long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, an intergalactic space odyssey began. All because a drag queen didn't stay grounded, overreacted, and blasted off into space. Day 69 of searching the outer reaches of the universe. I'm not searching for a time as gay as ancient Greece was, but for a woman we know as Magnolia Masquerade. Everyone dressed up as her last month, and now she's nowhere to be found. Did she get scared of the competition? I don't know, but there's a show to do, and I can't find her anywhere.
I miss the earth so much, I miss my life. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. Touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fusion
alone. Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Marigold Theater. My name is Andrew Curran. Yes, that is my boy name. And I am the host, writer, producer, and head astronaut of this space odyssey. And I meant it when I said head. I look like Megamind. I'm sure you're wondering how I ended up in space, right? Well, there's a simple answer to that question. I hijacked a rocket ship, not a plane. I am sick of those allegations. And then from there, it was smooth sailing. Truly, they make it sound way harder than it is to be an astronaut. I kind of feel like Katy Perry right now. I digress. If I see one of Elon's satellites flying by, I promise I'll commit intergalactic vandalism. Now, I was originally searching the world for Magnolia Masquerade when I stumbled upon ancient ruins. The 7 wonders of the world. The ancient 7 wonders of the world. And in the caves under the hanging gardens of Babylon, etched into the walls, I saw stories. So I shut up and I listened to those stories about interdimensional space travel and whatnot. And essentially, if I can't find what I'm looking for on Earth, then maybe I should try space. I have to admit, it was kind of a daunting task, you know, to fly off into space, but it also seemed a bit heroic. So I took a leap of faith and blasted off. And if I can recall correctly, those ancient ruins also told me on April 30th, 2025, if you look into the night sky and you peek just below Magnolia's asteroid belt, you will find the planet Venus. And that is where I am going first, to find Magnolia Masquerade.
Rocket number 9, take off to the planet, to the Venus. Aphrodite, lady,
Panty. Venus.
let's go to one new dimension in your bedroom.
Venus.
Aphrodite, lady, get with me. Venus. I can help the way you're feeling. Got some love is taken to your leader. Keep on dancing. Got some love. Got some love. To your planet. Your leader. Your leader. Venus. This could be
Okay, space cadets, it's time to lock in. Wait, it's just me, and I'm nearing the asteroid belt. Engage the force field. Put into hyperdrive. Damn, maybe being an astronaut is harder than I thought. We're about to slay at the speed of light.
It appears I've made touchdown on penis. Sorry, Venus. That was one very small step for me because I'm so petite, but it would probably be a really big step for anybody else. This is a pretty swanky planet we have here. I hope my outfit helps me fit in with these aliens. Speaking of which, I think I see them coming now. Maybe they know where Magnolia Masquerade is. It's okay, you'll get it, don't worry. Give her a hand. They're so nice to each other on this planet. Step, take a step up, okay. One more step, and then just one more step. You're center stage, baby. Now, do you guys know who Magnolia Masquerade is? Is she here on this planet? No. Well, that's actually kind of rude to just jump into conversation. Sorry, sometimes my social cues are off. I'm not sure how it works on this planet, but some of us are bad at socializing. Is that a white monster for me? Yum. Sorry, I'll introduce myself to you guys. My name is Andrew Curran. Yes, that is my boy name. What's your name?
My name My name is Sophie. Yeah.
How many eyes was that?
I don't know if you bitches count.
No. And you are, I guess I'll,
My name is Forrest Fleur. I'm very excited to introduce you to my planet. Can I tell you a little bit about it? So my planet is called Planet Prime. It's this new project that Amazon just launched where they're sending all of the waste from Earth intergalactically to solve our climate crisis. Isn't that great?
it's so nice of us to do that to your planet. I think we should start with the trash planet. A round of applause for Forrest Fleur.
You should have, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, hard, but it's me to say. Shoot me down, but I get up.
Did you guys like that planet? But I will say, I didn't see pictures of Magnolia Masquerade everywhere, so she must not be there, but it would be a likely place for her to be since it is the trash planet. Ooh. Ooh. A round of applause for Forrest Fleur, please. We are going to check if her kneecaps are good backstage, okay? Now, I think that we should get on our rocket, travel light speed, and head to Sophiiiiyyuh's planet. Was it cunty? Give a round of applause for Sophia. I am a little bit bummed though, because I really thought Magnolia Masquerade would have been there. She loves Sophia. But she's still nowhere to be found. I have a show to do, and I'm running out of gas for my rocket ship. I can only travel at light speed for like one more song before I'm stranded in the middle of the universe. And I can't be stranded somewhere where I don't even have a show. So I gotta fucking figure this out quickly. I thought I read the cave drawings right, but maybe I was wrong. Hold on. Let me reference them. I brought the tablet with me just so I can reread. You know, it doesn't have Candy Crush, but it'll do.
See, right here, it talks about the ancient seven wonders of the world, other dimensions, and trying to find something or someone that you lost. There's gotta be something I missed. Wait, hold on. There is something I missed. It says, at a drag show, there is no reasoning. Bend the fabric of time with the French word for good evening. Bonsoir! It's an actual puzzle. There's even pieces. How did I miss this before?
So long ago, it's a certain time, it's a certain place.
Making the stars warp around me. My spacecraft is being pulled toward a wormhole. Hold on, there's one more piece to the puzzle. Way. In the middle of space, a portal to a land before time. And listen, I can hear Magnolia in there. And listen up, Romans, because have we considered this? Why should Caesar get to stomp around like a giant while the rest of us try not to get smushed under his big feet? I am just as cute as Caesar, right? I am just as smart as Caesar. People totally like me just as much as they like Caesar. And when did it become okay for one person to be the boss of everybody? Because that's not what Rome is about. We should totally just stab Caesar.
Typical for her. She's inciting the historic assassination of Caesar. Thanks. That's the hype I needed to get through the wormhole. It's awfully large. It didn't need to be so big. I'm very small. Anyway, I could use a drink for the ride, but I really shouldn't drink and drive. But you can go to the bar and get one for me. They have specialty cocktails there. See you so soon.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, Andrew, yes, that is his boy name, was searching for Magnolia Masquerade. He met some weird but utterly stunning aliens along the way, and then stumbled upon a wormhole. That wormhole bent the stars around him and his rocket, and he caught a glimpse of Magnolia Masquerade. She's in ancient Rome, inciting the historic assassination of Caesar. Risking the consequences of time travel, risking his current timeline being scrubbed from history, Andrew blew into the wormhole to stop her and get her back to the muses of Marigold Gate. Magnolia, hey! It's me, Andrew. I just got here from space. Oh, bonsoir. No, god damn it! Andrew, not now. I'm in the middle of something and I cannot have all of this noise. Yeah, actually, I overheard your rant earlier and I really don't think you should stop. Shh! There's guards everywhere. If they hear this, I'm cooked. Sent to the coliseum. You could be erased from history. Go back from whence you came. Magnolia, the guards are behind you, and they look mad that you're trying to stab Caesar. Wait, what's happening to me? Oh, I'm fading away. Oh man, I screwed up the timeline! Please, this isn't what it looks like. I was just gonna, give him a haircut. Andrew is just delusional. He has no idea what he's talking about. Caesar's a dictator. Brutus was gonna do it first anyway. Brutus was gonna do it, not me. Please, don't send me to the games. Well, can you at least hand me the microphone before you send me to the slaughter?
Well, bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir. Busted because that busted drag queen interrupted me assassinating Caesar. I sure hope. Well, are you guys having a good time? Just what I hoped for. I also hope that Brutus carries out our plans for Caesar. Man, I could really use a Caesar salad right now. In a Tupperware, tight lid, ready to be shaken. As bartender Bree once said to me in a text message. Too bad the Roman Coliseum doesn't take food stamps. Yeah. Some seven wonder of the world. Now here I am, just stuck in the dungeons under the Coliseum, where I'm either gonna be eaten by a lion, severed by the wheel of a chariot, or stabbed by another prisoner of the state. Speaking of which, here comes one now. Forrest Fleur.
I don't need your sympathy. There's nothing you can say or do for me. And I don't want a miracle. You never change for no one. And I hear your reasons why. Where did you sleep last night? And was she worth it? Was she worth it?
I do share, I am share. Turn back time and keep marriage between a man and a woman.
Man, she looks like stiff competition, doesn't she? Can you give her a round of applause at least? But if I can just get past her, then I should be shit! They're bringing in another prisoner of the state. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Wait. That religion hasn't taken over the Western world yet. Sweet Venus, mother of love and goddess of beauty. Another prisoner of the state.
Distant flickering, screen of scenery, is where this
So there, who I'm up against. Man, I don't stand a chance. Shit. If I were in the Hunger Games, what would my strength be when I don't know how to fight? I could really use a drag queen from space to interject right now. Too bad he erased himself from history when he stopped me from stabbing Caesar. There's gotta be another way out of this. Oh, squaw. The games. They're starting.
Have you ever had to battle for your life? Have you ever had to dance? You lower your pain. You better wipe it out.
The announcer is telling me I better work tonight? I guess a show is what they're looking for. And if there's anyone who knows how to put on a show in this arena, it's me, Magnolia Masquerade.
We only have the weekend. You can serve it to me ancient city style. We can party like it's BC with the pretty 16th century smile. It's the thing that you bring, that you bring, that you bring with him. You and me, that's pizza. Strut it out.
coliseum, far, far away, the gladiators remembered that they're actually gladiators. Friends even. So with history rerouted yet again, and Magnolia Masquerade off the chopping block, the timeline realigned. And somewhere in that galaxy far, far away, that drag queen with his boy name phased right back into existence.
Oh my god, Magnolia! Magnolia, hi! It's me, Andrew. I'm back in history. Wait, are those my friends from outer space? How did you guys get here? I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Continue what you were doing. See, I learned my lesson from last time.